Hello, God's delight, and welcome to today's episode on The Bloom Show. If you are here, it means you're intentional about your growth and you're intentional about becoming more. So thank you once more for joining today's episode. My name is Taiwo, your host, and on my left-hand side, I have my co-host with me.
Oh, precious, welcome to the show.
And my name is Topsy. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, that's my co-host right there. Welcome once more to today's episode on The Bloom Show. Yes, here on The Bloom Show, we have intentional conversations. Yeah, conversations about real life growth and becoming better in our everyday lives. You see, today we started a topic last week, which is the giver. And on today's episode, we will continue on that topic. But today's aspect, we are going deeper and deeper. So you should stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. It's such a delight to welcome you once more to today's episode on The Bloom Show. Yeah, very quickly, let's dive into today's topic. We're talking about the giver last week.
Yeah.
So, oh precious, I want you to tell us, why should people give?
Well, giving is a necessity.
Okay.
It is an ordinance from God. Giving is a principle, like I said last week. It is a commandment, just like what our God did for us by giving Jesus Christ to us. That everybody should do. Now, when it comes to reasons why people give with different reasons, motives. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to giving, the idea of what I want to give, whom I want to give it to, comes in. When God gave us Jesus as the living sacrifice, he knew that he knows what he is expecting in return. Just like I said last week, people have many reasons for why they give. So, when you talk of giving to somebody, you can hardly see people giving without any reason these days. Some give. Let's use Ashebi as an example. Sister Taiwo is selling Ashebi. I have to buy one so that when I want to do my own, she can buy. That is a motive. But giving should not just be because I'm expecting something in return. Giving should be something that you give out of your goodwill, without expecting anything in return.
So, oh precious, I love the fact that you talked about expectations in giving. So now let me ask you, have you ever been in a situation whereby you have something and you've looked at that thing that, oh, this thing is the last, but you still had to give it out? Have you ever been in that situation before? I want to know what the feeling that comes with giving that last thing you have out.
honestly, I have.
Oh, really?
I have.
How was it like?
I want to let you know that I never regret doing it. Because I tell you, things you give out of pain mostly come with good results.
Wow. Can you just give us maybe a life experience?
I was in school back then.
Okay.
And there was a church program that was held in my school then.
Okay.
So Reverend Omokpai came he was the invited guest.
Okay.
And when he was there, he told us that we should give all we have. And as small as I was back then, I have this mind that when you give your all, you expect something in return. That was my own then. But it got to a stage that I started having different view of giving.
About giving.
Yeah. Give able to people. The last money, in fact, because of that program, I closed my account.
Wow.
The bank I was using then, I closed that account. Every penny I had in that account, I withdrew it. And I sold my shoe, the shoe I wore to the program that day. I went back home barefooted.
Are you serious?
I am telling you.
Oh, wow.
You know, like I said, it may be unbelievable. I walked back home that day barefooted. But I never regret doing it. Until today, there is no amount of shoe that I want to wear that I don't have.
That you don't have.
Wow,
Beautiful.
And since then, I can testify that my account has never run dry.
Wow.
No matter how little the money, the money that will be there may be. But I have never, since that time till date, lacked money. So money, I mean, giving is something that it may be painful. It may be your last. I've seen a situation, even why in this church, I've seen a situation whereby I have just 2K. And somebody said, please, can you just give me 1,000? Out of that 2K, I know that if I give that 2K, coming to church the following day maybe. But I had to. And after giving that 1K, before the following morning, God blessed me in a way that I never expected.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, oh precious. I love the fact that you just told us that. I think it's a way of encouraging people, like those that are watching us, that giving is not something that we are just talking about. It's actually
an experience.
It's an experience that people can testify to.
Yeah.
You know, if we all start telling our stories now, we're not going to do this show today. But then I love that. That was beautiful. So, Topsy, you know, Oh Precious talked about giving out the last money, like she had to close down our account and then walked home barefoot, you know. Do you think let me just hear from you, do you think giving is just about financial, it's just the financial aspect, or there are other aspects of giving?
You know, when it comes to giving, it's not just about finance. It's beyond finance. It involves your service. What do I mean when I mean service? The service you render. For example, when it comes to in an organization.
Okay.
And in this organization, people are trying to gather money. They're trying to donate money to work on a project. And you've seen that, oh, I do not have the finance to support. But you have a service you could render. Now there are some people that believes that, oh, I do not have finance drop to support. They're like, I don't have money. That doesn't stop you from giving. You can offer your skills.
Yeah.
Okay. You can offer your skills. Oh, I am someone that, let's say, I do not have much on me, but I am good when it comes to this aspect. Don't worry, I'll be in charge of it.
Yeah.
Because they need people in that aspect. So you rendering that, you are still giving.
Out of the 50K I'm looking for, it's remaining how much? 48,000.
Yeah.
And then, which do you think I would appreciate more? You giving me 2,000 or you rendering to help me pay it online? Which of them do you think I will appreciate more?
What I would say is, I'll go for the 2.
Okay.
Now, this section you're talking about we are now talking about how the person receiving the gift
is. Okay.
Now, do you know that there are some people that even though you try to do your best by giving, they still won't appreciate it.
That's true.
They still won't be satisfied with it. So it's actually you, how you choose to help, and for the fact that this person should be like, okay, this individual is trying to help me, I should be appreciative. That is when the receiver comes in. This is now when you know if the receiver is being appreciative or not. Because there are some people that even if you give them 30,000 out of the 50,000, they still won't be appreciative.
Yeah.
So it's up to the receiver, the attitude the person has towards the receiver. But you as a giver, just know that if you're giving, it's not just limited to finance. You are also free to render your skills, your services. So it
to
doesn't
help
restrict
her, as
her.
long as
To
you're
help
doing
her,
something
exactly,
to help her.
yeah.
Thank you, Topsy, for doing justice to that. You know, I was in between the service and the financial aspect, you know, because
Yeah.
sometimes if we put both of them together, you'd yeah.
get it mixed
Thank you so
up,
much,
yeah.
Topsy. Thank you for that beautiful contribution. So let me just ask this random question. You know, our viewers are watching and they are willing to learn. We are encouraging them. So let me ask, who should give? Do you think giving should be limited to a particular set of people, or giving should be for everyone? And why should everyone? If your answer is everyone should give, why should everyone give?
You know, we are all obligated to give.
Okay.
That is my simple answer to the question you've asked. Everybody should be a giver, because we are all receiver. No matter how little it is,
Yes.
no matter how little you think you are getting, whether willingly or not, we are all receivers. So we all should be a giver. So that is what I would say in that aspect.
And
Okay.
and I believe that when we are giving, we should also have good intentions in giving, which is an important point. If you're giving, have a good intention towards it. Don't give people so that in order for you to trap them. Don't give people
Just like what some men used to do these days.
don't give people
Shebi, I build your parents' house now. I buy car for you. I bought you iPhone. So therefore, I must get something in return. Don't be like that.
Don't give so that people will feel like they
are
owe you
taking-
something. They owe you something. So they feel like, oh, this person has done so much for me. I need to do something. Don't.
They are
be
not
like
feeling
that.
indebted.
Don't let people feel like that. So, which
But
is
do you
important.
think, let me ask this final question, do you think giving is valid
Of
when
course.
you are expecting, no, like when you have an ulterior motive? Do you think giving is valid? Let's say, for example, you have an ulterior motive, maybe something that is not good, you're expecting something in return.